Well, hey guys, thanks for joining me. We are out at Dreher Island State Park for the Muddy Bay demo days. We got a buttload of kayaks out here to demo. Look at all these. We got some guys out there testing them right now. First one on the agenda is we're going to go through, this is the Slayer Propel 10 LTE. It's a super light kayak. We're just going to go through it nose to tail, and just walk through the features of this before we take it out on the water. All right, we're here with Matt.
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing today? So this is the Slayer LTE. Got this. So this is my XTR 130 sitting beside it. So that's not the greatest boat for throwing in the back of the truck and just going and having fun. So picked this guy up. I think dry hull weight 60 pounds. So super light. You got a nice hatch up front. You got some storage space. I don't have it. They actually offer a box for the front, so you can drop a box in, have a place to put batteries. I think unfortunately you just lost a battery. So if I'd have had the box, maybe you wouldn't have lost your battery. But then their classic Propel drive, move it up.
What's do you know what the warranty on that is? It has a pretty good warranty on it.
It does. I don't remember the amount of time, but any of the big A group, the Bonafide, Native, all those guys, they take care of everybody. Like if you've not just dropped it out of the back of your truck, they usually going to take care of you. So of course they do have their YakAttack built-ins here, so you could run a captain's bridge if you want to, or a single place. It is designed underneath with a transducer spot, so you can run an underneath transducer if you wanted to.
And it showed the knobs, the secure buttons, because that's a new feature from that's different than mine.
So everywhere that they have a lockdown, it's their turn. So you wanna take your drive, pop, you're out, and then drop it back in and go. Now I know they did just release at ICAST their brand new one, their new Propel drive. That thing looks sick because it just like barely unclips, collapses down flat. That's going to be something cool for add-ons. So moving back, got just a classic seat, very comfortable seat. It's adjustable up and down the track, so that way you can get it fit for your pedals. They do have the built-in rod holders, which I do like. That's nice, so that you can you don't have to throw on. Just for today, I brought out the big BlackPak just to show that it can take a big 16 by 16. Comes factory with the Omega hooks. That way you can drop it in. It is a steer here, so you have your steering handle on your left, and of course you drop down your rudder through the back. We've all been talking about it. It would be really crazy to do, but they did go ahead and put in a power link plate, and it's ready for like an NK 180.
Wow!
And
that thing would haul.
This thing would be unbelievable with an NK 180. I would be interested to see what the new Garmin motor would look like on it, because then you don't have to route any steering, you don't have to do anything. That might be a cool one, because the new, it's not a super powerful motor. Might be kind of cool on it. But as you took it out, it's not the most stable boat in the world, so putting a big NK on it and screaming out across Lake Murray might be like super sketchy. But
well, if you like to live dangerously.
If you like to live dangerous. But again, just to speak on the whole weight, we do have the box in it, not a lot of tackle, but I mean, this thing is nothing. It literally weighs nothing. So it's nice to just chunk in the back of the truck, hit farm ponds, skip around, maybe small motor restricted lakes.
What's the rough sticker price on a one?
I believe it is $2,300.
$2,300, and you can get it at Muddy Bay.
You can get it at Muddy Bay Outdoors. They have them in stock. They do have a Sublime again. I love this color. It's super cool. But then it comes in some of the classic Native colors as well.
All right, you got one more. You got a storage in the back.
I always forget about this. Native sticks that on there, so you do get the classic Native cup if you want to do some dry storage. Pop it down in there and slap your cover down and protect your phone and your batteries.
Yeah, a little cup holder on the side, or just tackle tray.
Yeah, I mean, I usually carry like a Yeti jug or something with me. I probably wouldn't trust much laying in there. That's fairly shallow. But yeah, you could store some soft plastics, and it's kind of a run and go boat, not a plan for a week-long trip. And
really the selling point on this, again, it's the size. It's made for pond hopping. Its dry weight's roughly 60 pounds, so you can just throw that in the back of the truck or on top of the car. Very cool. If you're interested in picking up anything like that, check out Muddy Bay Outdoors. I'll leave some product listings in the description box, as well as addresses, and that's it. Next on the agenda, we're going to take it out and see how it handles on the water. Stay tuned. All right, we're going to try the standing and casting. this isn't my rod and reel, so I'll see how terribly I backlash at it. All right, not bad. Not bad. Let's try this again. Yeah. All right, now that I'm kind of getting used to it, it actually doesn't feel nearly as unstable as what I was saying earlier. I guess it was just my sea legs. But yeah, it's you can stand and cast just fine. Let's try it in a seated position. Let's see what happens. I already lost a battery pack.
Today?
It just went overboard.
Oh.
Just went overboard.
Just that easy.
You
Yep.
videoing or camming?
I'm videoing. All right, final assessment on the Native LTE. Things I like, things that I don't like. Let's start with the things that I don't like. It's a little small. Stability is not what I'm accustomed to. Again, I'd set my battery pack up there, and usually on the kayaks that I have at home, I can put my battery pack just like right there on the top and fish and everything. But as I put it up there, just the rocking and the swaying, battery pack fell over. So probably not ideal for YouTubers, I'll put it that way. So the only thing that again, the stability, it rocks a little bit more than what I'm accustomed to. And again, just with the other disadvantage is it's wet. And that's kind of typical of all the Native products. They tend to be pretty wet. So those are the disadvantages, I would say. Things that I like about it is, I said it was a detriment, the size. That can also work in your favor. It's super light, it's easy to carry. Again, this is like ideal, probably not something you would like want to fish tournaments out of, I would say. However, if you just want to do recreational fishing, you got some ponds that are in the area and that don't have boat ramps or questionable access, this would be ideal for that. Because again, it's so light, you can just throw it in the back of your truck, on top of your car, and just fish away a lot of areas that probably don't get a lot of looks for that reason. Additionally, the Propel drive, practically bulletproof. I'm familiar with that. It's a great drive. You got automatic forward and reverse. You don't have to, like the Hobies or anything. You don't have to pull strings or anything to get it to go into reverse. That's nice. It's got good speed. The handle and the maneuverability is really great. So, all in all, it's a solid kayak. Again, I'm considering getting something like this. However, again, it wouldn't be my primary. It would be just for recreational fun fishing wherever I can do it. Anyways, all these kayaks, they're available at Muddy Bay Outdoors. That's who's sponsoring this event. And again, give them a call, set an appointment, or set up a demo. They'll be happy to accommodate you in that way. Anyways, if you'd like to know anything else, I'll put what I can down in the description box. Otherwise, I'll be seeing you next week. This is Josh, and this is Abide Fishing.